So this is my Atari STE with 4 megs. I do not have a badge that says a whatever the 4 what's it 480 STE or something like that? Anyway, and today we're going to go through some STE games. I'm going to go through 4 of them because 4 will easily fit on a screen that I can show. The first one I'm going to test out is Obsession, and Obsession is on 2 STE. I can't do Obsession at the moment. I know there must be an Obsession pinball. I guess I can't do Obsession. I only have it on discs, but I have it one, but I don't know how to switch between discs. So let's go through some of the more popular Atari, or ones that maybe people haven't seen. Let's try a cool. Let's do Let's do. I don't know if pole position worked, depending on. Let's try the one that most people talk about, which is Stardust. Stardust is a it is a game that is like asteroids. Now, I forgot to plug my joystick in to my Atari ST, so that's where my arm is in front of the camera at the moment, and I'm actually recording this directly on my camera to my camera on my STE. Hope this is working. We'll find out though. This is our test. So let's do a test of start dot toss on Stardust. Let's see, this is turned on. L for unlimited lives. Yes, let's do that. This is the 8-bit chip hard drive version. You may see some of me in the screen, but we'll try to dim that out later. There's some light in the room, but I can't really get rid of all that. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the screen at the moment, unless it's running in the wrong mode, but we'll see. That could have been that I'm running at 60 hertz instead of 50, but let's see. I know I've tried this on here before. There we are. It switched real quick to 60 hertz. Let's play Stardust. Stardust is an asteroid. I don't know why my TV wants to show me the output type, the source type. Let's just get rid of that, maybe. Source. There. So it's a little bit like the Amiga version. I think the Amiga version has a little more animation going on in the back of the at the planet. But interesting thing is, a lot faster and better than we'd say Blasteroids, the ST version. The STE has a lot more power going on here that easily could have been taken advantage of by programmers right away in 1988. All the machines should have been STEs that were sold at that time, and they would have been an Amiga 500 killer. Not killer, but at least there wouldn't have been any real big difference between the two. You can even split the screen halfway down and do more colors on the screen. So let's see, I think I need to go over to a different one now. I'm not very good at this. Let's see. Okay, so you actually need it. Oh, okay. I'm not one that likes sampled explosion sounds. There, my game is over. We'll try this again. Ooh. I do like the sounds of the game. Don't get me wrong, I'm just not a big on sampled explosion sounds. And Asteroids is one of my favorite games. I'm just not very good at this version. And I haven't really played it much. I don't know really know how to play. Reminds me a little bit of Retro Blaster, a game that I made that looks a lot like this, but I didn't know that this game existed at the time. Okay, so there's something about the way you choose where you're going to go in here. I guess. Okay, there's different parts of this. Okay, so you have to suffer through each one of these squares before you move on to the next one. Ooh, ooh. Ah, so you get some little extra weapons you can pick up. It's ooh. Oh. Okay, so that's Obsession. That's just a little demo of Obsession. Now we're going to reboot my Atari STE, which isn't always the easiest thing to do to get the Ultra Satan to pop up again, but you guys are in it with me. Let's see. Every once in a while, the Ultra Satan won't come up right away after you've been playing a game, and you have to... There it goes. So now, luckily, I have open on my desktop all the time my set of STE games. They're mostly what I play on here. I do play other games, obviously, but STE ones are. So let's see. There is a Guyana Sisters one that's all done. Let's see. There's Lethal Xcess. I think people have seen these, but let's do Lethal Xcess. It's a shooter. It's a really good shooter, and takes advantage of the STE. Animal works great on the STE also. Here's my hand, I think. Let's do L for unlimited lives, S for unlimited shield, B for both. Let's just do B so we can show more of the game. Well, I don't like that. That doesn't look good either. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. That doesn't look good either. Must be something I'm doing wrong here. That doesn't look good either. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe you're running it the wrong. That just looks okay. There's something weird about this. Let's see. That looks awful. What is going on here with Lethal Xcess? Let's turn this off. Okay, turn this back on again. It could be I have something that right away sets it to run at 60 megahertz. And I have no idea why Lethal Xcess looked like that. We're going to need to cut that part out. Never seen it do that, but this is a new monitor, so interesting. Let's go to the top. Let's do Chaos Engine, which is interesting. I don't know how to play this very well, but let's see what Chaos start 2 meg, start 1. Well, we have 2 megs, so again using the hard drive adapted version. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that looks better. Bitmap Brothers. I'm not sure. Some of I haven't played these in a while. So this one's enhanced for the STE also. I don't know if they use better music, but I know the scrolling is better. But I hear my son screaming in the background. That's what happens when they're at home all day long. still don't like these colors. I'm not quite sure what's going on here with these colors, but it's a new monitor. It's a new Chaos Engine just not going to work anymore. Maybe I need to stop this from going into 60 hertz when it loads up and just use the 50 hertz version. Okay, so what I have, when I boot this puppy up, every single time, I have a file running in the root folder that right away it changes everything from 50 to 60 hertz. So it'll run faster. I don't see it running there. It does that right there. It looks like it may be causing some issues, so I can stop that from happening by going into my auto folder and see that 60 hertz. I can just move that. Let's just try this and see. So okay, let's move the 60 hertz to the trash for now. Actually, I'm just gonna move it over here into this games 3 so I can just put it back if I want to, just for now. And then I'm gonna move it to the trash. Let's see about running those two again. Okay, so let's go to Lethal Xcess again. I want to see something when this comes up, because so you want to run it in 50 hertz. That's why. So sometimes I just put stuff in here, so you need to run it at 50 hertz. I didn't know that, but it shouldn't matter now. 4 meg of RAM. Game TOS RAM 5 kilobytes, ST RAM 4 megs. That's correct. Both. There's what Lethal Xcess is supposed to look like. Turn this up a little bit. This is what Amiga owners are used to with almost all their games. We got stereo. Still, that a lot of people use this same sampled explosion sound, but I've got to say, it's still the same sampled explosion sound, still better than the Ooh, look at that! Oh. I can't die because I have the cheats on, but that's only because I want to see it. Otherwise, if I get that as a killer, no, I thought it killed everything on the screen. I think it takes away one of your powers. It's like I just run into them. Anyway, let's listen to the game and not Jeff. I'll have to find a version of Obsession to play in the next one that doesn't require 2 discs. That's okay though. Obsession we want to wait for. It's an incredible looking game, but I should have picked that up.
Drone. Drone. Drone.
Ooh. I like the drones. I don't want to keep the drone, not the triangles. I'm not that happy with their power-up system, but because I don't like power-up systems that make you choose or make you watch out or might be negative. It's hard when you're playing, hard enough to play the game without having to choose which power-up you're going to choose to pick up. But anyway, the game's cool, so I'm not going to complain too much. These big dudes to kill here. Oh, these big blasters now. I like these big crescent-shaped things. Now I'm into the water. What's up?
Drone. Blaster.
This is kind of cool. My shooting finger is a little bit angry at the moment, but all right. So that is Lethal Xcess. Really cool. Wait, I gotta shoot some more stuff. I know the other two that I'm going to try. All right. Let's reboot the STE again, and let's see if my Ultra Satan comes up. Now I have it set to run. When it gets in here, it will automatically switch to 50 hertz, so it will be a smaller screen. It won't automatically jump to 60 hertz, which is a little bit of a larger screen. That'll make more of the games compatible right away. But if I've played these before and I have found out that they work in one or the other, I usually have 60 hertz, like I said, in that auto folder. But I'm sure that when I played which one was I going to do? Let's do Pole Position, the new Pole Position game, and set low res. So Pole Position will work. I wonder why I have to set. It just says set low. Let me see here. Okay. So Pole Position is an interesting one. I've usually put notes to myself in these folders to tell me how to get them to run. This one tells me that I have to use of course I have to use an image runner, which I will do. But before I do that, I need to set the preferences to low res. I like the way I leave little notes for myself to remind me how to make these things work. Set to low res. Which looks weird in this mode. especially on the 50 hertz mode. I think this will work on 60 hertz, but I'm not going to try it. Let's go over here, and so now we want to go to find pole position, and we're going to go down. Okay, so now here's a little image running, and so to get an image runner to run, you set. I like to have them in the same folder as the thing. You install the image runner application to work with gem applications and ST files, document type ST. Okay, so now when you boot up an ST file, it will actually run this application first. This is an image runner for the version of TOS I'm running, which is 1.62. So install that, and then I double click on pole position. And this is a version of pole position that was created a couple of years ago, or it's still a release candidate. And let's see what it looks like. Ah, here we are.
Upon qualified.
It's as close to arcade perfect as you're going to get in this resolution, I'm pretty sure. Very, very well done game. It's just a demo. But I don't think I can even qualify. I haven't gone into high. Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I'm definitely not going to qualify, even if there was a chance to. Ooh, and that is the sign I always hit in the arcade too. Very smooth playing though, which is cool. See, I'm not moving to high and low gear very easily, so maybe if it lets me start again, I will. I'm not going to qualify, that's for sure. So my time run out. I'll try it. I remember in the arcade I could qualify all the time, but let's try this again. Oh, I guess I did qualify. I guess it doesn't. Okay. What? Oh, a second. Oh, you have to have the button down and push up to go into low gear, and pull down to go into. Oh, you mean to push up? Oh, I got this all wrong. You push up to move, and you press the button to switch gears. Okay, that's why. Okay, so the button switches between low and high. I didn't even know the instructions when I started playing it. Anyway, good-looking version of pole position. This is the only version I have. If there's more done on this, I need to look. I haven't seen. It's a cool version though. That's pole position right there. Okay, next one we're gonna do is Chaos Engine, and I'm the first one to say I really do not like using the ST in this 50 hertz mode because the screen is so small compared to the 60 hertz one. But some of these games only work in that, and I think pole position would have worked in it didn't look like I had dropped a 50 hertz thing in the folder. It was more the low res problem from before. But let's see what Chaos Engine does. Now that we have it in here, we'll actually go to that folder. So Chaos Engine. Chaos Engine. So like I said, I usually leave hints in this folder I didn't look at. Okay, so I don't see anything that would give me. Let's see. So let's do the README real quick, and let's see what it says. Show README. This one, Peter Putnick, GameX version, 1 meg of RAM to run and then added unlimited lives option. That's great. So minimum, so you have to have the 1 meg, but you can start with the 2 meg one. Okay. You may run start 2 meg and STE also if you have enough RAM. Oh, I see. It's just 2 megs is required on the Falcon. Well, let's just try the new 2 meg one and see if it works. I think we'll get better images, better pictures this time. Hey, that's what I did last time. I mean to go back and run the 1 meg version to get it to run on the STE. Now, the Renegade, this happened last time also. Loading. Never liked those colors. Ah, okay, then it continues loading. One player. I don't like the music. I think they, I don't think they updated the music for the STE, but I think they updated the scrolling and the sprite handling. I'll just be this dude. The forest, level 1. So they did a good job with the music, but it's definitely not enhanced music. So which one am I? Am I this dude? Okay, I'm this dude. Ooh. Oh, they changed the palette too in the STE to more match the Amiga palette. And you notice on the STE, there's not really the games are a lot less sluggish than on an ST. I never found the game sluggish when I played on an ST, but when you watch an Amiga version, you're like, hey, why that looks faster? It's because it was faster. Or some games. Of most games, when they found Amiga finally became the de facto standard. My guy who's tried to helping me, he's like stealing all the equipment I should be. I have unlimited lives, but I don't have unlimited health, so I easily die at games like this, because should be some music playing in the background, but I guess they didn't update. They didn't do updated music and sound effects for this one. I mean, this got hardware scrolling, and it's got the sprite engine, which is cool. Using the Blitter. Well, it looks good. I mean, I don't know how to switch weapons or anything like that, but it doesn't matter at the moment. Instructions are what I do when I play later on. But this is just a test. Ooh, look, a cache of stuff. Oh, I blew up. I blew it up. Oh, okay. That's the Chaos engine for the STE. I think it looked okay. All right, so that was our STE gaming session for today. And we saw some pretty good games. And I know that not all of them took full advantage of the STE, but we'll find more for next time.
An 8-Bit Rocket Studios production.